name is Drew, and I'd like to welcome you back to my channel. What we're going to talk about today is Montblanc Legend Red. As usual, we're going to do a deep dive and or first impressions into the fragrance as soon as we run the intro. Welcome back, and once again I want to thank you for dropping by my channel, and I hope to see you back again in future episodes to come. If you find any value and information offered, please consider subscribing to the channel, and also hit that like button so that the algorithm will help push the video out and so that you don't miss any future episodes. Let's talk Red. As we talked about, this is another one in the Montblanc series. You got the red, you got the legend in the white, you got the black one. It's a lot of them that's going on. You got a fresh blue one that just came out or getting ready to come out. But right there, we're going to talk about this red. This particular one, the main accords are citrus, woody, aromatic, fresh, and spicy. Well, here at the price, you might well take a look at it. Joma Shop says you can get it for $44. $45. This particular one is a 3.5 and 3.6 ounce, 3.3 ounce bottle. And I know when it came out, it was about $100. I know even in Macy's, when I first smelled it a couple of years ago, when it first came out, they were selling it for $120. And look like right here, they're still trying to sell it for $120. And we're not doing that. This is a $40, $45 fragrance right here. Then it goes into fragrance for men, launched in 2022. And let's go down here to the notes, whatnot. It has blood orange, grapefruit, and cardamom. In the mid, it has cedar, clary sage, and juniper berries. And the base note is more woody. It has atlas cedar, mahogany, and tonka bean. Let's go up here and see what the people got to say about it. I didn't see any ratings. Oh, there it is. The people rated this particular one a little bit less than some of the others. It says it's a 3.75 out of 5, but it only had 968 votes. Let's see. The pros are, says masculine and fresh. It's a great blind buy, bold, sharp citrus and wood opening, aromatic and woodsy notes that are almost perfect. It is good for cooler weather, and it's good for going out and clubbing. And down here it said, a few of them said it lasts 8 to 10 hours. I don't know about all that, but we're going to find out. We're going to talk about it. Then this particular one says, though, it has a longevity issue. In other words, it doesn't last very long. And it's just a basic office scent, weak fragrance, uninspiring, overpriced, and a synthetic mess. Well, we're going to spray it for ourselves and find that out. This is a typical Montblanc bottle, whatnot. They all got the same type of shape. It's got different colors on them or whatnot. Typical glass bottle. You can see how much fragrance is in there with the chrome on it. Piece of plastic here. Top has a little bit of a locking deal on it. It's made of plastic also. But we're concerned about what's in the bottle. So let's go ahead and get them sprayed and see what we got going on. Let me give them a tester out. Make sure y'all can see. Feels pressurized. It's putting out a lot of stuff right here. Let's give it a second. I always like to give it a second before I just throw it right to my nose or whatnot, so I can get my bang. But I can tell you, it's already over here putting foot on my nose. I can tell you that right now. Right off the top, you're getting that blood orange, grapefruit, cardamom. Just right off the top, wham. The minute you spread, that is the top note. And that's what they say it is. I can even smell the juniper berries up front. They smell like they're all mixed together. Yep. Then if you keep on working, I'm trying to give it time to dry up just a little bit. But that blood orange and grapefruit is just slamming right on top, mixed in with that berry cardamom deal. I like that. This is not just a regular fragrance to me. I think this is a little bit better than they're giving it credit for, because it's citrusy, but not super sweet. It is sweet, but it's not super sweet. But with that juniper berry cedar type deal going on to give it some depth or whatnot, I think they did a really good job on this, especially for the price point. Now, that don't mean run up in Macy's and give them $129 for this. You go there, you get you a few sprays or whatnot, and you see if it's something that you like. Because like we saw in Joma Shop, this is a $40 fragrance. You might be able to catch it cheaper than that, depending on what kind of deal they got going on. But for the price point, this one right here, I think, this is just for my own chemistry. I haven't worn it a lot, maybe 2 or 3 times. Unfortunately, I haven't gotten any compliments, but I don't think I was around people when I wore it. I think I wore it to the gym once or twice and something else. I can't remember right off the bat. But that blood orange grapefruit cardamom deal with that cedar, it sits on the top probably. From my experience, it stayed pretty heavy for, I would say, about 30 to 40 minutes. You could get a lot of that top note. This is a pretty good fragrance, actually a very good fragrance. Let me go ahead and give it his credit. But that cedar, sage, juniper berry is right there to me in the top note, along with the citruses and cardamom and whatnot. Like I said, I have worn this before. After about, I would say an hour, you're gonna lose some of the citrus, some of that blood orange grapefruit. You're gonna lose some of that. It's gonna go into that tonka bean, mahogany, cedar type deal. So this one, like I said, after about a half hour, 45 minutes, the crispness does come off the top, but it stays pretty linear to me all the way through. It's gonna leave, when you first spray it, it's gonna push out probably the first half hour, gonna give you about a 3 to 5 foot sillage at max. And you got a nice little wind on you in the air conditioner and whatnot, it's gonna leave that nice little sillage. I would say after that second to third hour, from my experience, it's more of maybe 6 inches to a foot around you. So somebody that's in your immediate vicinity or whatnot will be able to pick it up. Then after that, it kind of goes into a skin scent, so to speak. After, I would say about, you're gonna have to touch this up probably at about that 4 to 5 hour range. It's gonna be so close that unless somebody is hugging you around the neck or something, they're probably not gonna pick it up. This particular one, I would say you overspray on this. But this is, to me, this could be a signature scent for at least 3 seasons. I would say the spring, summer, and fall. I don't know how much this is gonna push in the winter, because to me, it's more fresh than cedarish. The cedar is definitely there, but it has a nice, clean, orangey type of citrus overtone over the top that I don't think gonna work as far as pushing your scent bubble out in the winter. This particular one needs perspiration also. Like I always say, it's gotta go on a clean body.
The soap and water take care of all of that, so keep your ass clean.
You can't just go at the gym and start spraying some of this on and have a shower up. That's not what this is. This could get pretty ugly pretty quick if you do something like that.
Niggas is wildin'!
Like I said, we already went on the best times of the year, spring, summer, and fall. I think it'd be great for this. I think it's a very good buy. If you can catch this around $35, $40. But you can also get it in a smaller bottle. I think it's like a 1.6 ounce fragrance bottle, if I'm not mistaken. If you just want to get enough so you can add a season to make sure it's something for you before you commit to the big bottle, I understand that. And as we saw, Joma Shop, $40 to $50 for the big bottle. The smaller one, you can get about $25, $30 for the 1.6 ounce. This is a good one right here. If I had to rate this one, this would be another 7, probably another 7.5, maybe a tad more, depending on the kind of mood I'm in. This is a great scent. For $40 though, you can't beat it. Now, is it something special? No, it's not. It's like a lot of the mall fragrances you're gonna smell that smell good. You can go at any typical mall at any particular time, and you walk by the fragrance counter and you see a lot of people sampling and whatnot. This is the type of scent you're gonna pick up as you're walking by. It's not unique, it's not special, but it's gonna smell good. That's really the best way I can put it. This one you might want to get your nose on also. For $40, I don't think you can really lose. It's definitely, I think this was more of a mass appealing type fragrance than a lot of them. So I don't ever really like to say blind buy, but in some circumstances, I think you would probably be safe. But if you decide that this particular type of fragrance with that blood orange, grapefruit, cardamom type of deal with citrus and sage on it, run in the back, because the berry is kind of dying back. Now I can tell you that now, but it's still there, but it's prevalent as well when I sprayed it a few minutes ago. But this particular scent sounds like a fragrance that you would like. Go ahead and check it out. Like I said, anywhere that sells fragrances like Macy's, anywhere like that, they're gonna have this particular one. And you might thank me later on. And with that, I'll see you at the next one.